the brand new set Scarlet Violet was not a set I was that excited for originally, but now that I've seen some of the artworks, I am loving it. Those new types of full arts with the Gyarados, the Arcanine, these illustration rares like the Fido, the Drowsy, that Slowpoke, and of course, the new rarity of special illustration rare support cards. These cards, they're getting people pretty hot under the collar, that's for sure. So that's why today we are going to be running through the top 10 most valuable Pokemon cards from Scarlet and Violet. And the thing that stands out to me with this list is the #1 card is twice as valuable as the second most valuable card. It's pretty crazy. Anyway, guys, let's jump into that list. Couple of things before we jump into this. Firstly, I actually have some cool news about a giveaway. This Wednesday night, I'll be going live here on YouTube and just giving away a ton of Scarlet and Violet booster packs to you guys that come and tune in and watch. So if you want to get involved in that, guys, subscribe and turn the alert on so you don't miss what time, because I'm not exactly sure what time I'll be going live yet, depending on when the kids go to bed and stuff like that. So yeah, watch out for that. Also, if you're liking this content, give it a like, much appreciated. And do bear in mind that the list we are about to run through, the prices are accurate as of this date here. This is when I actually filmed the video, guys. So if you're watching this, I don't know, 2-3 weeks down the line, the prices have probably come down or would have changed slightly. I don't think the order of the cards will have changed, but the prices will have. And that is actually why I normally advise you guys who are watching this on release to hold on to your money for like 2 to 3 weeks after release before you start trying to buy the big chase cards from this set and stuff. Because if you do wait, have a bit of patience, pretty much rule of thumb when it comes to any set, you will save some money on those cards. The prices do tend to dip and then maybe start to pick up again after that. So yeah, if you want to save some money, hold out, have a bit of patience before you buy those cards. In 10th place, we have 2 cards actually, the full art Gyarados and Arcanine EX cards. These things are stunning. They actually stand out from any other EX card or full art card, should I say, in this set. They've got that white background. They've also got like the crystal form and they look incredible. I love them. Currently, they're going to set you back about £25 a card. In 9th place, we have the Koraidon EX Gold card. Yeah, not mad value on this card, actually. I do really like it. And actually, the Koraidon is my favorite of the 2, like, legendary riding forms that you have. I like this one the most. Currently, about £32. In 8th place, we have another tie here, guys. And this is the Penny and the Arven Special Illustration Rare Supporters. This is actually a new form of rarity they brought in. Essentially, it's an all-art trainer card. That's what this Special Illustration Rare means. It's like all-art. And we're now getting them with some of the trainer cards from the set. These 2 are really cool. I actually got the Penny myself from Scarlet EX, the Japanese version. Got it in a 10. Beautiful card. But yeah, these are going to be another couple of nice chase cards to get your hands on, guys. £35 each. In 7th place, we have our first alternate art or special illustration rare of a Pokemon card, the Great Tusk EX. And actually, this is such a cool artwork. I really like it. I think that actually the art style as a whole across Scarlet and Violet, I really like it. It's got some really, like, some of the imagery kind of has like a Heart Gold, Soul Silver era like vibe of the design if you look at some of those older cards. And I like that in this. This is another beautiful card, about £37. In 6th place, we have another gold, the Miraidon EX Gold. So this one is more valuable than the other one. Not 100% sure why the Miraidon is more valuable than the Koraidon. If anyone actually knows why there's a disparity between the 2 different forms, let us know in the comments. Interested to hear what you got to say. But this one is going to cost you about £40. In 5th place, we have a standard full art trainer card, the Miriam. This Miriam, in all of its guises in this set, is so popular. Like, it's cool and I like it because maybe because of the value it's worth, but like I prefer the full art and the alternate art versions of Pokemon cards. But for some reason, this Miriam is extremely popular. It might be some carryover from the fact that it was really valuable in Violet. And as we know right now, guys, waifu cards, especially the Japanese ones, seem to be just on a rocket ship to the moon with value. And that's now seems to be like coming over as well more to the English set, especially with some of these waifus like the Miriam. It just seems to be climbing in value. And this, as a standard full art, so this isn't like the rarest version, it's going to cost you about £50 right now. In 4th place, we have the Koraidon EX Special Illustration Rare. This is so cool. Like the pair of them, the Miraidon and the Koraidon, they look absolutely stunning. The Koraidon, again though, is the lesser value of the 2 versions of this. This one's going to cost you about £60. Now, before I show you the top 3, I do want to tell you about a couple of other cards in this set that don't make the list, but they're really cool and it might be interesting for you guys to know some of the values. For example, the standard EX cards in this set. The Arcanine and the Gyarados have been selling for like over a tenner at the moment, but that won't last for long. They will end up coming down to somewhere in the region where the other cards are, which is like £2, £3, maybe even £4 at a push, guys. But they could be good ones to get your hands on if you can, because they're the first ever EX cards from the Scarlet and Violet era. And if you look at the values and stuff of the first VMAX cards, like the Snorlax, they've started to come up in value. So these could be ones that when the Scarlet and Violet era ends, people will want to get back those EX cards. So it could be good ones to buy. Another lot of cards is the new rarity, which is the illustration rare. So we had trainer galleries for a while, didn't we, towards the end of the Sword and Shield era, and these are essentially those trainer gallery cards, these illustration rare cards, and they're not going to cost you a great deal, but some of them look incredible. For example, my favorites, the Fido, the Drowsy, and the Slowpoke. I love them, but they're going to set you back anywhere from like £4 to £10 at the moment. I actually really love a lot of the artworks, and I'm really excited for the set myself. But what about you guys though? What is your chase card from this set? I'm very interested to hear what it is. Is it to do with the value, or is it to do with the artwork? It'd be cool to hear what you guys say, guys. Let us know. In 3rd place, we have the God of War EX Special Illustration Rare. I've pulled this card myself, and it is stunning. The way they've like glittered, they honestly look incredible. These special illustration rares, they look amazing. This God of War is really popular as well. The Pokemon itself is popular, plus the artwork is amazing as well. And at the moment, guys, about £70. 2nd place is the Miraidon EX Special Illustration Rare. I don't know whether I'm going to keep calling that. I'll just call them alt arts, but it's an alt art, guys. And again, beautiful card. I think the fact we're also going to get versions of these cards in the Pokemon Center ETB as well as the standard ETB is very, very cool as well. And yeah, I like this card. I really do. These are going to be some of my chases, both of these, the Cridon and the Miraidon alternate arts. They're ones I definitely want to get in my collection. About £80. In 1st place, as if many of you had a doubt, is the Miriam Special Illustrator Rare support card. Yeah, this card is crazy value. It's, like I said earlier, twice as valuable as the 2nd most valuable card in the set, coming in at around about £160 right now. Now, I'm not sure whether this card will end up staying at that, whether we'll see that dip, whether this will be one that climbs. It's really hard to say, because most of the time, a rule of thumb with a set is when a set releases, cards will start to decline in value. However, there are some exceptions to the rules, like the Evolving Skies Moonbryon and stuff like that. The alternate art Charizard from Brilliant Stars, and some of those bigger cards, they kind of have this high point, then they dip, and then they start to climb again. So it's very difficult to give you advice on whether paying £160 is a good idea right now. Normal rule of thumb would say no, wait a little bit, you might be able to get it down to the 120, 110 and something like that, and it might go lower. However, this card also has that opportunity of starting to climb, especially if it's hard to get in a PSA 10. That will probably add to the fact of the value climbing as well. So, but yeah, that is the most valuable card in the set. What do you guys think of this, guys? What do you think of that list? What is your chase card, and what are your thoughts on Scarlet and Violet? Don't know about you, I'm personally getting actually really excited for this new era for Pokemon, with the new layouts of the packs, the new like pull ratios that are going to be there, the new types of arts and all that sort of thing. I'm excited for it. What about you guys? Let me know all your thoughts, theories, everything to chase card. Drop a comment down below. Other than that though, guys, thank you so much for watching. Really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, do give it a like. Make sure to check out some of my other videos up here, and hit that subscribe button and ring the alert bell, because remember, Scarlet and Violet free box break coming up in like a day, 24 hours time. So don't miss that. Stay safe. See you in the next one. Peace.